Love off with a little soul singing song. Lord knows I've worked hard, but I still gotta stay on my job. Yeah, 'cause I ain't trying to get old. Won't stop until the day that I'm a boss. Yeah, it's one of my favorite songs. August Alsina and Anthony Hamilton. Anthony Hamilton, ooh, his voice is, I'm telling you, when I hear that man's soulful voice, I hear his ancestors. Okay, that's what I told my friend. I said, "Oh my gosh, you need to listen to this song." His voice, his vocal starts to song off with that little portion, and I'm like, "Oh my gosh, I hear the soul of his ancestors in his vocals." 'Cause I ain't trying to get laid off. Won't stop until the day that I'm a boss. Yeah, so 888. Abundance is on its way to you. I'm making this video because I'm starting to realize that my struggle is definitely not only for me. Okay? Thank you, Irene. I'ma sing it. I'ma sing it. So my struggle is definitely not for me, and that's why I feel like I need to start making videos like this to kind of uplift and encourage people as my ancestors and my spirit guides uplift and encourage me. As y'all know, man, I look crazy. Look at my eyeballs. It's just eyeliner, y'all. I promise I'm not doing like crack cocaine or anything. It's just eyeliner. I promise. Um, so as y'all know, I'm in a tough situation. As you can see, my stuff is like right here. I got my blankets and you know, my stuff is right here. I'm outside of the hospital. Now, I'm not sick or anything like that. I'm starting to feel physically fucking exhausted and tired because I'm fucking stressed. I'm getting there, Irene. Thank you for being concerned. I'm getting there. So I'm outside the hospital with my stuff because I don't have anywhere to go. I slept in the hospital lobby last night because I didn't have anywhere to go. And the previous night, I slept at my friend's job because I didn't have anywhere to go. So, and before that, for a whole month, I was sleeping outside in a tent with my friend and her family. Now they're into like the homestead thing, building homes outside, and that's cool. I think it's a genius idea for people who don't want to have to rely on the system for shit to just have everything. Yeah. Well, that's another topic for another video. But I was sleeping in a tent for about a month, and it wasn't easy. I have been in your exact position before. I have slept in a travel wagon before. Oh wow. Yeah, I've been knowing that I'm not the only person who's going through this stuff, but I've been seeing 888 very recently, more often. And I was meditating, and during my meditation, I heard 888. Mind you, I had been seeing the number 17, which 7 plus 1 is the number 8. I had been seeing it. And my friend Tiffany, she also started to come in sync with the number 8. She's a Taurus like me, and we talk all the time on the phone, and we're like, connected, spiritually connected, right? So she's been in sync with the number 8, and I've been in sync with the number 8. And then during my meditation, I heard 888, right? As I do these little meetings with my ancestors when I meditate, I was in the hospital lobby meditating, and I heard 888. And wow, I just saw 888 earlier today. Good energy to you, and keep your head up. Wow, that is awesome. So this video is divinely aligned. Okay, like whoever's watching this, is no coincidence that you're watching this. So keep listening to what I'm about to say. So during my meditation, I heard my spirit guides say to me, check your messages. You're not going to be disappointed in what you read. So I opened my text messages, and my friend Tiffany said, wow, the numbers that the money that I sent you, the numbers all added up to the number 8. That was what she sent her text. And I was like, I was like, hold on. I just heard 888 in my meditations. And then I got that message. And then I checked my messages, and that's what she sent. She was talking about the number 8. Because she had sent me 222, right? She sent me 222, which all adds up to the number 8. Was it 222? No, it's 3. It's 42. She sent me 4 2s. And so I have to trust the universe right now. It's really hard, y'all, but I feel like it's a huge thing to be in a situation like this where I don't have anywhere to go. I only have $14 in my account. I had to Uber here because my friend was busy and couldn't take me up here. I thought I was gonna be just flat smack dab on the streets. I might just leave outside. Vessel, y'all. Watch 8 people come into this chat. Watch 8 people come watching this video right now. I am being a vessel for 888. I am the 888 portal today, y'all. So I think it's a huge situation like this, and to be able to keep my head up and to use numbers as a guide, because this is not only going to help me, but this is going to help. So, it's 8 people in the chat, y'all. What did I tell y'all? What did I tell y'all? It's 8 people. Okay, now it's 9. Okay, so so I think it's huge. I think it's pivotal. Now it's back to 8 again, but anyways, I'm gonna stop. I think it's pivotal that I film this moment in my life, because I know that there's going to be somebody, maybe somebody watching the video right now, or maybe somebody who stumbles across the video 2 weeks from now, who really needs this video, who is in a situation where they're like, oh my gosh, I'm broke. I have nowhere to go. I have no man, no partner, no kids. It's just me. Oh my gosh, another person saying, I've been seeing 888 so much the last few days. Yes, keep going. Abundance is on the way to you. Y'all. Keep it coming. Keep it coming. Yes, y'all are helping me to bless me, and I am helping y'all to bless y'all right now. We are blessing each other. Okay, this is a good thing. This is a good thing, and I'm gonna keep going. I don't care who I don't care who looking at me, okay? Because I just can't care. It's not what it's about. So somebody's gonna stumble across this video. And maybe somebody watching it right now. I know that y'all watching this right now because there's something in this video that y'all need. Abundance is not just on its way to me. Abundance is on its way to you. If I'm making this video and you're watching it, abundance is on its way to you. Yeah, you just got to remove the negative mental chatter and just flow with life and follow your intuition. Exactly. And my intuition tells me just sit here and film a video. Because when I tell y'all, I have done all that I can do. I've called old shelters that I used to stay at. The one shelter that I stayed at, they said obstacles are the path. Obstacles beyond the path. You just got to knock them out the way. So when I tell y'all that I even called the shelter with the dude, I made a video talking about the experience of how he was verbally abusive, and he was just kind of just an asshole, right? And you would think him being a pastor, he'd be kinder, but he was verbally abusive. Like he was mean. He would say stuff like, you're weak and you're not wise. And who would ask for advice from you? And it's kind of ironic that he would say, I'm not wise. And who would ask for advice from me when I have almost 4,000 subscribers on this channel of people seeking advice from me, seeking astrological advice from me, seeking spiritual advice from me, seeking advice about life, listening to my music and listening to the messages that I have through my music. It's just crazy, right? That shows you that people don't know what they're talking about. What's up, Israel? How you doing? I'm doing good. I'm doing good. So, that lesson, it showed me that you don't need to listen to everybody. Just because somebody feels some type of way about you and they think you're dumb or they think you're incapable, it doesn't mean that they know what they're talking about. That's just noise. You can tell when somebody's speaking from their soul to you and when they're just speaking from their ego to you. He said everything he said to keep me down because he wanted to run shit. He didn't want me to think that I had any power, because I believed that deep down inside, he felt that I was extraordinarily powerful. And he didn't want me to know, because he wants to be the only one that's in power. It's called a narcissist. Narcissism, isn't it so sweet? Check out my poem I just wrote on Instagram called A Sweet Thing. That kind of captures the essence of what I'm going through right now. You said I wish I could glance at your chart. Well, I can tell you some things in my chart. And I can give you my birth information. I was born April 30th, 1996 at 2:30 p.m. Was it p.m. or a.m.? I think it was p.m. at 2:30 p.m. April 30th, 1996. Yeah, we got 2:30s in there. And I was born in Baltimore, Maryland. I don't mind giving it out because one day I'm gonna be famous and people are gonna be looking at my birth chart anyway. So yeah, whatever. Yeah, Baltimore, Maryland. 2:30 p.m. April 30th, 1996. And let me know what you find in my birth chart. And I could just tell you I'm a Taurus Sun, Libra Moon, Virgo Rising, Gemini Venus, Aries Mars, Taurus Mercury. And if y'all want to know more, we can go into it. But so I am currently in a situation, okay? But God is coming through for me. Like, I know it. I'm manifesting some things. I'm manifesting a place to stay. I want to talk about it, but at the same time, I can be a little superstitious. But people tell me like it's okay to talk about your manifestations. Just because you talk about it doesn't mean it's not gonna happen. Like that's ridiculous, especially if it's a powerful manifestation. But anyways, my manifestation's on its way. I don't really want to talk about it just because that's the kind of person I am. You sure? You sure about time? You sound like a Pluto Saturn is. You sound like Pluto Saturn is hot or possibly Chiron. Yeah, I'm sure. I'm sure that's my time. I've been doing this for a while now. So yeah, that's my birth time. Something good is on its way to me. Something good is on its way to me. Because it's like when you at the very bottom, you have nowhere else to go but up. You know? Yeah, it's PM, not AM. Yeah, 2:30 PM. So, and I'm really hoping that I'm correct on that. I really don't have any way of knowing. But hey, just tell me what you see in the birth chart and I'll tell you if it's correct. And then if it's not, then we can change it to AM. Okay, so abundance is not only on its way to me, but it's on its way to you too. Whatever it is that you've been dying to manifest in your life, it's a miracle. I know it. There's something that you have been dying to manifest in your life. There has been miracles that you've been dying to receive that is on its way. Just as long as you believe that it's on its way. How much money do you need? Jaleel, like $70 for a hotel for a night. I mean, there's one that's like $40. It's a dinky one. I really don't want to stay there because it's unsafe. It's like prostitution and drugs and stuff happening over there. But honestly, I need more than 70. Like realistically, y'all, I need enough to be able to stay for like 2 weeks. I don't know how much that is, man. It could be up to 400, it could be up to 600. I don't really know. But all I know is that I trust the universe and I'm not worried about it. But I need enough to be able to just not end up on the streets again because there was a time when the universe really had me and my friend paid for my hotel for 2 weeks. And then the money ran out. Like I had a job and I kept trying to pay for it with my job. And eventually the job didn't give me enough hours. And then I had to just go somewhere and I didn't know where to go. But that's a really sweet question, Jaleel. And if you don't know my Cash App, because when you send money through YouTube, I don't think it goes through because the last time I got paid from YouTube, I didn't see the money that was sent through the chat. So I have a Cash App if you want to send me money. It's a capital S. IDNIE, just capital S and all lowercase, SIDNIE 55 lowercase p. Okay, and that's what I've been using for people who have donated money. I want to see if I can put it in the chat. I don't know if I can type in on this thing. I don't. Okay, can y'all still see me? Yeah. I don't know what to do about that. But yeah, it's Sydney 55p. It's just my name with the capital S and the 55 lowercase p. For anybody who wants to donate money to me, because any little bit counts. I mean, even if it's just $10, like just any little bit will help me right now, y'all. Like I am in a desperate situation, and I'm not gonna lie. I hate being in a desperate situation because I'm a freaking Taurus. Don't know Taurus want to be poor. Like, don't know Taurus want to be living on the streets. We want to live in luxury. So I would not be asking for money if I didn't need it. I never want to need anything from anybody. I always want to be able to take care of myself. So if y'all donate anything, I would really appreciate that. So yeah, it's Sydney 55 P, capital S, lowercase p. So what was I saying? Okay, so abundance is on its way. That's what we was talking about. So keep in mind right now in this moment, y'all, because I'm being a portal for 888, right? Being a portal for abundance. So keep in mind whatever it is that you've been manifesting. That one thing, it could be a new car, it could be a girlfriend or a boyfriend, it could be a baby, it could be money, whatever it is that you're manifesting. Keep that in mind while I'm recording this video, okay? And listen to what I'm about to tell you. Abundance is on its way to you. Repeat after me and believe it with all your heart, man, because you're going to be blessed through this video. Abundance is on its way to me. There is no blocks between me and my blessings. For anyone who tries to tell me that my abundance is not on its way, they are deceived. They are a liar. Abundance is on its way to me. I have been through so much, y'all, so much. And you can repeat what I'm saying because I'm manifesting in this moment. I've been through so much, and the pain soon will end. I have had enough, and I can't take it no more. My heart is not broken because my heart has been broken before, okay? My heart is mending and I am healing. And the pain that I'm going through now is healing me to heal somebody else. And as I am saving my own life, I am saving somebody else's. I'm a good fucking person and I deserve good fucking things. And there will come a day when nobody will be able to convince me that I do not deserve good things in life. So many times I have allowed people to convince me that I didn't deserve good things. And maybe I'm in this situation because I subconsciously believed it. Y'all know I'm a crier, okay? and it's that time of the month. But it's strong tears. It's not like weak tears. It's not like boo-hoo, somebody rescued me. It's like I've been through so much and it's like, wow, I really am fucking strong. And nobody can, it's just undeniable at this point. Like nobody can tell me that I'm not. And God's gonna bless me. God's gonna, the abundance is coming. Yes. The abundance is coming. The abundance is coming. I am a vessel for abundance. I am a magnet for abundance. I am a magnet for abundance. Sorry if y'all hear the ambulance. I am right next to the ER. Y'all send a joke, okay? Send a joke in the chat so we can laugh. I don't want it to be all like, so serious. I have a Libra moon. I want to keep things light, Gemini Venus on top of that. So, yeah, abundance is on its way, okay? Abundance is on its way. Keep your head up. Keep smiling. And when I was meditating, my higher self showed me some beautiful things. Y'all, I got this glare on my glasses, but it's like I won't be able to see y'all chat if I take my glasses off, though. But anyways, my higher self showed me some beautiful things when I was watching. When I was meditating, and they showed me. Listen closely, y'all. Okay, this is sacred information. They showed me a room of my ancestors, and they were all dancing, and they were all cheering for me. They was like repeating my name, and they were just like, and it was like just so much love. They just really just loved me. And the way I do meditation is it's kind of like imagination, but it feels real. to a point where it is real. You know what I mean? Because if I can see that in my mind, I know it's somewhere in the spirit realm. You know what I mean? So I just felt this love. And then there were like higher dimensional beings around my ancestors who also had love, who was protecting us. And it's like, whoa, that's powerful. I just realized how powerful that was. Oh, I just realized how freaking powerful that was. Wow. um, and I just, my higher self was like, Sydney, like, what do you need? What do you want access to? I got you. And I was like, I'm just tired. I want to stop. I just want to sit down. I don't want to do this no more. Like, I'm tired. Like, and I had tears running down my eyes. Like, I just want to stay in a hotel for free. I just want to stay in a hotel and not have to worry about the payments and be able to stay there for as long as I need to be able to go to work. Cause y'all, I just got a job. I just got hired for a job as a waitress, and it's at like a fancy restaurant. So I know them tips gonna be good, and I know I'm gonna be living good soon because of that job. And it's like I'm doing it. Like I'm not no lazy bum. Like I just got a job. Orientation is on Tuesday, and I'm gonna go. I'm gonna do the best that I can at this job. I'm gonna make the money. You know what I'm saying? It's like, and I just told him I just want transportation to and from work. I just want a place where I can just lay my head, you know, and I ain't got to worry about the money, and go to and from work and have transportation, make my money, save up so I can leave the state, because I want to leave the state because I have a friend and we're trying to do the roommate situation up there, and she's already looking for an apartment. I think she already got the keys. I don't know, I can't remember, but we'll talk about that later. And like we're manifesting this apartment, and I'm like, I have yet to say let's just manifest together, but like we're manifesting this apartment together, and I know that this is just a stepping stone to get there. I have a plan, and I want to go back to school and major in something that's more creative. And I want to live like I want to do things with my life. You know what I mean? And I'm going to go back to school, and I want this channel to grow, and I want to own my own businesses. And, I know I will. I want to be in movies. I want to have albums out. I want to go on tour and perform, because y'all know singing is my life. I want to write songs for myself and for other people. I want to be behind the scenes. I want to work with production. You know what I'm saying? I want to help write scripts and stuff. It's so much that I want to do with my life. Like, I'm not just some bum. Like, I really have big dreams and aspirations for myself. And y'all should too. And I was talking on the phone with my friend Tiffany, who's also a Taurus like me. And I realized, like, her and my friend Jonathan, they both are Tauruses like me. And I realized a pattern in our conversations. And that pattern is that they value themselves and they don't allow themselves to get less than what they deserve. They know what they deserve. And if anybody tries to tell them that they deserve less, they like, shut up. And I love them for it, because they just like, I don't care. Like, I know what I deserve. Just shut up, go away. And I've always wanted to be that kind of person. And I figure the universe is trying to mold me into that person. And I realized that we're all Tauruses, right? And Taurus was the second house. And the second house rules self-worth and values. It rules material values, material wealth, money, self-worth. And I realized, like, self-worth, if you have a Taurus sun, self-worth is a huge part of your karma. It's a huge part of your life path. And I also have a Taurus house stellium, meaning that I have more than 2 planets in my Taurus house, in my second house. So I think I have 3 or 4 planets in my second house, meaning that the karma of Taurus, this thing with self-worth, is going to be very important in my life, and it's a reoccurring thing, because I didn't have very high self-worth. Tell you that right now, I did not have very high self-worth. Growing up, I was bullied a lot because I was this frail looking, skinny kid with glasses. I was a dork, y'all. I was socially awkward. I was super quiet and shy. I was a bookworm. I was a teacher's pet because I was smart, and people used to want to copy off of my homework because they knew I had the answers, because I was a genius. I'm still a genius to this day. And I'm still a nerd to this day. Nerd pride. And there's a lot of people who are nerds, and we got to represent, okay? I'm representing for the nerds, the sexy nerds, okay? The beautiful nerds, okay? The funny nerds, okay? The funny ass quirky nerds that I represent for them, okay? So I just had a moment. So yeah, like, this is my moment. This is my moment, and I'm capturing it on film. And I know how powerful it is. Like, I'm telling myself, this is a powerful moment. This is a good moment to have on film. And I encourage y'all to do the same thing. If you've been wanting to make a YouTube channel, make a YouTube channel and film your most stressful, most difficult times and talk yourself through the pain on camera. Because when it's like, oh, y'all don't understand, like, we are connected. Our consciousness is connected. We are the collective. So as I'm helping myself, I'm helping somebody else because we are connected. So as you bring yourself down and you say negative things to yourself and you hurt yourself, you're hurting somebody else. You ever notice that? When, let's say, a family member is hooked on drugs and they do crazy negative things out of that addiction, and then because they're hurting themselves, they hurt the people around them, and then their family's hearts start to break because they're like, man, I don't know what to do. I can't help Joe, and Joe punched me in the face because he was so out of it on drugs. And you ever notice that? When you hurt yourself, you hurt other people. So just keep that in mind, because we are all connected and we are all empaths. Some are more empathic than others, but we all can feel each other's pain because we are all brothers and sisters. We are all connected. No matter what color you are, no matter what sexual orientation, no matter what freaking religion. Can we say that again? Okay? Because I've been around some religious people who feel like they look at other people on the outside like, you don't have the same religious beliefs as me. We're not the same. Like, da 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 da. You're wrong and I'm right. Like, that's bullcrap. We're all connected. So help someone else by helping yourself. And I feel like that I got to this point because of lack of self-care. I gotta say it, man. It's a Taurus thing. When Tauruses become depressed, we stop taking care of ourselves. We drink more, we eat more or eat less, we sleep more. We just stop taking care of ourselves. We stop going to the gym. You gotta take care of yourself. Not just for you, but for the world. It sounds crazy, but yes, for the world. Especially if you're a public figure. Especially if you got a platform. And I don't know, somebody watching this video may have a bigger platform than me. So you have an even bigger responsibility. So take care of yourself, man, because people care about you. People care about you, even if you don't feel like it. You got spirit guides around you who care about you. You got ancestors around you who care about you. So care about yourself. Damn, I needed to hear that. I needed to hear that. Like, I really wish that I would have said that to my younger self. Like, I don't think I would be in this situation right now because there's some things that I should have done, that I could have done to prevent myself from being in this situation. Had I cared more about myself, had I said, you know what? I don't want to end up on the streets. I deserve better than that. So I'm going to do everything in my power to prevent myself from being on the streets, even if it means working a job that I hate. That was always my issue. This is a whole moment for me. This is a whole fucking moment for me. Excuse my language, y'all. I'm sorry. I cuss every now and then, okay? Sometimes I think, should I stop cussing? And other times I'm like, fuck that. I'm like, I'm gonna say what I need to say, you know? So yeah, it's been a long journey, y'all. And I've been through a lot to say. I'm only 26. Shit. Man, I've just been through so much, y'all. And over the past 8 months, but really over the past like freaking 3 days, I never thought that I would be. The thing about homelessness and stuff is like you never think that it could be you. That's why I don't judge people who, you know, or who have like drug addiction and stuff. Like, I've never had an addiction before, but it's like I've been around a lot of people who struggle with that, because when you go to homeless shelters, it's a lot of the times they're recovery places for addicts and stuff. And like, I don't judge them because it's like I never in a million years thought that I'd be in a situation where I don't know where to go and I don't have no money. When I was younger, I would have never thought that this would be me. I always thought that I was just going to go to college and just be in there for 4 years, get my degree, and teach children. That didn't happen. So I can't judge somebody for ending up on drugs, because it's like a lot of addicts say they never thought that it would be them. They all say that. They never thought it would be them. I never thought that I would be at a moment where I don't have nowhere to go. But I also tell myself abundance is on its way and I do have somewhere to go. Okay. Abundance is on its way and I do have somewhere to go. We got to manifest. Well, I've been doing this thing for 30 minutes. This is because I don't have anywhere to go. You know, I don't start orientation at my new job until Tuesday. So I have a couple days. So I guess it's a good thing. So I can kind of clear my mind and figure out where I'm going to go. Because I feel that the universe don't want me to be working without a place to stay. So they're like, let me just get you your place. Let me just give you 3 days off before you start work so you can manifest your new place and manifest some money. So I need some shoes, y'all. Like, at least if y'all gonna donate money, please like help me. I need some non-slip sneakers for work, non-slip black shoes. I don't even know how much it's gonna cost. Maybe 20, maybe 30, maybe 40. I don't know. Any little bit will help y'all. My cash app is Sydney 55P. The S is capital. Like I just need help. I need help. And I don't like asking people for money. I hate it, y'all. It makes me cringe because I want to be a millionaire and I want other people to ask me for money, you know? Like I'm the nurturing type. I want people to come to me like I'm Mama Bear and be like, hey, Sid, I need $100. Can you help me? And I'm like, I got you. And then I send them $200. That's the kind of person that I am. And I want to be able to be that for people. But I hate that for so long I've been on the other fence, on the other side of the fence. It bothers me, but you know what? This is only temporary. Thank y'all for the 3 thumbs up, by the way. 3 is one of my numbers. I was born on April 30 at 230. So yeah, thanks. Make it 4, y'all. Oh wow! As soon as I said it, make it 4. Make it 4 likes. Thank you. I was born on the 4th month. Excuse me, y'all. I don't have COVID, I promise. I just have asthma. And it's hot out here. My asthma gets bad in the heat. Yeah, I don't know if I told y'all I had an asthma attack from hell a couple of days ago. And that's how I ended up at the ER here, is because I had an idea. I was like, when I went to the ER the other day, because my asthma attack, I slept in the lobby into the afternoon. Maybe I can go back there. So that's what gave me the idea to come over here. You know, maybe God gave me an asthma attack so that I could like have a place to stay a couple of days later. Yeah. So, anyways, yeah, the asthma attack was pure hell, and I would not wish that on Donald Trump. just, I'm just saying. Okay. A lot of us ain't a fan of the man, okay? But I would not wish an asthma attack on him. That's how bad an asthma attack is. Y'all know I don't. Me and Trump, we not friends, okay? We not. We not. So, yeah, it was hell, y'all. I couldn't even walk. Like, oh, I never want to go through that again. Oh my goodness. And they gave me these steroids. They gave me prednisone to help with my lungs or whatever. And it makes me feel dizzy. It makes me feel weird. I hate taking medicine. But it is what it is. But thank y'all for just sitting here and listening to me. What are y'all doing? I want some interaction. What are y'all doing while y'all watching me? Y'all watching other stuff? What y'all doing? Y'all reading books, doing homework? Like what y'all doing while y'all watching me? You know? Because I'm not doing much but just sitting here. Venting. Shit. When you go through some things, what else you gonna do? I need to vent. I'm gonna drink this water to save my life. H2O goes a long way when it comes to the asthma. That's another thing for asthmatics out there. Please make sure you're staying hydrated, especially in the heat. Okay. Water and asthma, they do well together. Okay. So please stay hydrated because it's your throat. All right. So keep drinking that water. So yeah, y'all, one thing that really triggered me was that my mom, I know I shouldn't talk about her, I really shouldn't, but I just want to say this. Maybe I shouldn't. Okay, well, some people believe that I was faking my asthma attack, that I was lying about having an asthma attack, right? I'm not gonna go into the details of really why because it's bullcrap, right? As you can see, I have an asthma inhaler. Okay, I've had asthma attacks a couple times in my life. The asthma attack was, it literally felt like the amount of fear that I felt was like a giant bear was chasing me in the wilderness. That was the kind of fear that I had while I was having an asthma attack. And for somebody to think, and for somebody to be like, "Oh, that wasn't real. Are you lying? Are you lying to me?" It makes you feel with so much rage after you experience that much pain and fear, and you literally feel like you're on the verge of death, and then somebody says to you, "Is that real? Were you really? Did that really happen? Are you lying to me?" It makes you want to choke. You know, it makes you just so freaking angry. It's like, imagine you giving birth to a child, and it hurts so bad. I've never had kids, but it hurts so bad. Anybody got kids in the chat? It hurts bad, right? And you give birth to a child, and imagine somebody standing next to your bed saying, "It don't hurt that bad. Stop crying." Imagine that. It's kind of like that. Or you give birth to a whole child, and then somebody said, "You ain't got no kids. Stop lying. It didn't hurt that bad. It wasn't." I don't like stuff like that. So I tried to go back to my mom's, and that's part of the reason why I'm out here. Like, I could have ended up staying with her, but then she kind of went into that direction, and it really hurt me to the core. Like, it really hurt me because I've never been the type to lie. I've never been a liar. That's what I said to her. I'm like, I've done some dumb things in my life, but one thing I've never been is a liar. And so it pissed me off so bad that I raised my voice and I said some things in the text message that I should not have said, and I regret it. But I said it anyways because of the pain that I was in when I was having an asthma attack. My chest and my back was hurting so bad because I was hyperventilating and I was struggling to breathe. Oh my God, I don't even want to think about it. And it's just, that hurt. It hurt. And I was crying, and and even more than it hurt, I was just fed up. I was fed up. I was fed up with being treated. A helicopter? Yeah. I don't know if y'all can hear me over the helicopter. Damn. Damn, damn, damn. 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 Let me calm down. I gotta entertain y'all while helicopters flying over my head. And so I guess that's the sign from the universe that I need to stop talking about family, because that has been a trigger for me with my Lilith in Cancer ass. Okay. It's been a trigger for me talking about family. Watch my Lilith in Cancer video. That will give y'all a huge gist of what's been going on with me as far as family goes. So watch my Lilith in Cancer, the Black Sheep. That's the title of the video, the Black Sheep video. That situation, I learned, don't let people treat you any your kind of way. And so for me, maybe it's stupid. Maybe I was stupid, but I declined on the offer to go back to her house. And then after that, she accused me of faking my life, the only life that I've been living for the past month. Accused me of faking, and then accused me of faking my asthma, and all of that. I just felt like the disrespect, the audacity. Like, that's how I felt. The disrespect. Like, if you're going through some shit, the last thing you want is for somebody to tell you that it's not really happening. So I called me stupid, but I declined. And then that's when she accused me. And then that's when I went off. And so now I know that there's no way that I can go back because of the stuff that I said to her. So either way, I wasn't going to go back anyways. I decided not to. And y'all probably thinking, like, you're crazy. Like, would you rather live on the streets? But a part of me feels that way. A part of me feels like I would rather live on the freaking streets than to have my life experiences invalidated. Like I talked about in my previous live video. I would rather live out here than to have my life experiences be invalidated over and over and over again. Okay? So, anyways, let's focus on abundance, you guys. Let's not focus on past trauma, okay? So I want y'all to put in the live chat ways that makes y'all feel abundant. Okay, what have y'all been manifesting lately? Where y'all need abundance in. You know, what is it that you've been manifesting? What is it that you've been wanting abundance in? Do you want an abundance of more money in your life? Do you want an abundance of love from romantic partners? Do you want an abundance of good sex? Because you know I do. Right? You know I do. Haven't had that in a while, but it's okay. I'm gonna have it. I'm gonna have it. You know, at some point. I want to say soon. I want to say soon. But in a situation like this, who the hell knows? Who the hell knows? I know I deserve it though. You see? Do you see this pretty face? Let me model for y'all real quick. You know what I'm saying? You know, y'all know what I'm saying. Oh, this heat is really getting to my asthma. God, can you save me now? I'm like, hello, hey, God, it's your little itty bitty black alien down here. Can you help me out? Like, yeah, I can use some help. Just could you remember me? You remember me, God? You remember me? Yeah, that's how I be feeling. You know. But I know that my blessing is on its way. I know. I know it is. I know it is. So yeah, this video definitely I talked about some things I didn't think that I would talk about. Where's these ants coming from? Good Lord. God, I hate ants. I hope it's not because I dropped that salmon down here. Probably. Scatter. Get out of here. Look at them ants, y'all. Look at them ants. Man, I am not a fan of ants. All right, y'all. Y'all have anything that y'all want to say in the chat? Cause I'll probably end in the live soon. If there's anything that y'all want to say in the chat, please feel free to say it. And again, if y'all want to donate money, because I'm in a very tough situation, I don't have anywhere to go. I'm sleeping outside of the hospital with my pillows and my snacks. Yeah, my Cash App is Sydney55P if y'all want to donate money. And it's been a blessing communicating with y'all. And if y'all have any advice about how to get through a situation like that, I would love to hear it. You know, and if y'all want advice, please feel free to ask me because I would love to give it. So, and also if there's any ideas for this channel that y'all want to, you know, suggest for me, you know, to do, it doesn't have to be astrology. Just let me know in the chat. So yeah, y'all, it's been real. It's definitely been real. And I love y'all. I want y'all to know I love y'all. I love y'all. And God loves y'all. Your highest self loves you. Your ancestors loves you. You are loved. Here we go again.